I mean, it's some people say it's really hard. Some say it's not that big a deal.
I think it's something you got to get used to. It's just different, and some people hate it, some people like it.
Is it easier with Tyler on the floor? You think it's going to be easier? Coach you won't be able to hear Coach, but you'll have Tyler on the floor.
I think it's definitely easier having Tyler on the court, no matter where I am. He's able to communicate with us to the best of his abilities, and we kind of just function better with him there.
Marcus, why isn't Tyler getting the same national attention as Denzel Valentine or Buddy Hield or Ben Simmons?
That's a media question. We don't know that answer. That blows my mind too.
What's your best guess?
Did you have to tell him where to go? I couldn't tell you. That blows my mind. He's probably, I say he's the best point guard in college basketball in a couple years.
Do you think maybe it's just that he's a 5'9" guard and everybody wants to dismiss him?
I don't understand why people would do that because I guess physically he's 5'9", but in his heart he's my height and doesn't even care.
You got Porzingis back, but how important is it going to be to get Derek Willis back before the end of the season?
I would love to have Derek Willis back. To have another shooter on the court kind of spreads the court out. He does really well able to spread the court because you can't really let him go. But we can't push him to do to be ready when he's not really ready. So we're just taking the right precautions with him.
You said he's one of your best friends on the team. Is he kind of feeling down? Does he come to you at all about getting emotional or anything like that? Or you been helping him?
He's been feeling pretty fine. He's kind of just trying to take the time to get it right. And that's kind of what you're thinking at that point. You're not really thinking anything else about it. You kind of just want that foot to be right.
Jamal Murray's birthday was today.
Jamal Berkey.
Yeah, Jamal Berkey. Birthday was today. That first play, was that designed for him? That backdoor dunk he got in the very first play?
We worked on backdoor a lot lately with different teams. And then once we saw that he played high, it wasn't really supposed to happen, but it happened. So that worked out perfectly. You get new shirts.
Yeah. Don't you worry.
All right.
Marcus, did you all, after the Texas A&M game, of course, Isaac had, maybe emotional. Did you all do anything to pick him up? I mean, or?
As you saw, once the game ended, we picked him up immediately. Like once it happened, we noticed that he knew he made a little mistake, and we've all been there. We knew we had to just be there immediately for a team, and that's what a team does, and that's what we do great about. That's what's great about our team.
Was it cool to hear Rupp give him an ovation? Fans gave him a big ovation. It's pretty cool.
I absolutely love when the fans did to him. He deserved that 100%. It was amazing.
Smile, tongue in cheek here. Got it. So Tyler says he never beat his mother playing basketball.
I can see that happen. I mean, if his mother has the same heart as he does, I can see that.
Well, he said his mom is more of a junkie of basketball than he is, and that she was smart about when she picked her spot.
I can definitely see that flowing into that family, so it makes sense.
He really is a basketball junkie, isn't he?
Oh, 100%. He's always thinking. He's always 100 steps before everybody. So I can definitely understand how he does it.
Tyler's proven again he's not too small. How do you see it?
Tyler isn't too small, and whoever says that it doesn't know anything about basketball or Tyler. He fights like he's a 7-footer, and he doesn't care what anybody else says, and that's what I love about him.
Does he continue to amaze you, surprise you with what he does game after game?
No chance. He works too hard for any of this to be a surprise. This is all given to him because he works hard for it.
Do you feel like Alex is trying to make the most of the little time he has left on this team?
Alex is killing it right now, especially with all the things that have been thrown at him. He's been destroying life and destroying basketball the best he can. Most people would go through all those surgeries and all those pains and would give up, and he's taking it and just taking it as a challenge.
Coach wants more from you. That's nothing new.
That's nothing new. But if you're an athlete, you don't want a coach to be like, you did great, and that's all you can give. You want a coach to push you, like, give me more, to see if you can give more. And I see it as a challenge, and I love that coach pushes me like that.
Yeah, so you believe you can be really, really better?
Yeah, I agree with him. I can always give more, and and be great for this team, and that's what he sees, and that's what I need to do.
Do you think with the injuries, this early in the season, the front court depth maybe seemed like was a little bit thin, but maybe has it helped you develop some depth in the front court that will pay off down the road?
A lot of the switches throughout the lineup kind of helped us because when someone's go down, we were able to test other things and see how they work. Like someone went down, we switched it with Derek, and then we saw Derek was able to spread the court out, and that worked out great. Then we switched it up with Isaac, and Isaac's getting huge rebounds, and that's working out great. So when the time comes, if something does bad happen, we know what to go to.
How does Alex change you guys when just being there, but being there the way he was tonight? What does that make for this team?
He played energetic. He played with power. He played with just no fear, and that's what we need him to do. And I love the way he plays like that.